Found out that his parents were actually, immigrants, and they didn't even have any citizenship here. Which didn't even make sense because the son of them parents, he was in the military. So it was kind of like, well, why does he have citizenship? I don't know. But he didn't have citizenship. The parents didn't even have citizenship like that for real. And so they took him, and I'm pretty sure his rest of his family, they took him to Jamaica. And somebody was painting the story as Black Americans are being deported. Can we stop just I don't know. Maybe this is a survival tactic. I don't know. Maybe I'm outside of the group chats, but I didn't realize that everybody was considered Black American. I don't know when a lot of the African girlies have been sitting there identifying themselves as Black Americans. It's just such a weird thing that's happening now. And I understand if it's like this thing that's being used, like we're protecting ourselves. Maybe if we say that we're Black American, which still it wouldn't work because if they got your stuff on file, it still wouldn't matter if you called yourself Black American or not. But I guess maybe you could lay low, make a plan, do something that you need to do, figure out what you're going to do. Yeah, okay. But in all of this, I just feel like it's really tired that we have some Africans or people who are African American, meaning that they say they're African American, like the African American we've always known, but actually they are actually African American, meaning that they have parents from Africa and they grew up in America, right? And they've been using these scare tactics to try to make Black Americans feel bad for immigrants. When if you're somebody who's empathetic, you should feel bad anyway. You should care anyway. You shouldn't have to lie to somebody or beat somebody upside the head being like, you better sit there and listen, you unempathetic bitch. It's like, no, just can we just be honest? Can we all be honest? If we really wanted to talk about the things that Donald Trump was doing, Donald Trump actually is trying to make it legal to get criminals here in America to be shipped out to El Salvador, I believe, which is crazy. I'm like, what? So he's basically going to find anybody who knows the level of criminality, right? It could be somebody who went shoplifting. You're going to El Salvador. Like, how much of that, is going to be measured? What are we using to measure the level of criminality? And what boxes need to be checked in order for you to be shipped off to El Salvador, right? But that was something that I saw. That is something that we can talk about, like the various other different things that he's going to do to get the other part of American citizens out of here, right? We can talk about that, but we need to be honest about the fact that no, it's not Black Americans being deported. It is immigrants. And that if you want to be somebody you want to understand the immigrant struggle as a Black American, here's something that you can do. You don't have to do it, but here's something that you can do. Here's some testimonies. I just wanted to put that out there. That's how you do that. That's how you do that.